At 2:30 in the morning, an 82-year-old Catholic sister walked toward a federal site holding highly enriched uranium. She was not part of a secret team. She did not come to disappear. She came to be seen. Her name was Megan Rice. In July 2012, Rice arrived at Y-12 in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, with Michael Wally and Greg Burcha-Obed. Their goal was public protest, but first they had to test whether anyone was truly watching. The group created openings through multiple layers of fencing around the highly enriched uranium materials facility, known as HEUMF. Then they reached the building itself. They placed banners. They wrote messages across its exterior, and they used small hand tools against one corner of the structure. This was not an attempt to take uranium, and the official record does not show an attempt to reach material inside, but that was not the part that alarmed investigators. The alarming part was how long the system took to respond. Official reviews later found that alarms had activated, yet no officer was sent quickly to properly assess the situation. A key fixed camera covering the area had been unavailable for about 6 months. Other security equipment had also been left waiting for repairs. Night patrol coverage had been reduced. Communication between staff was weak, and warnings that should have forced action had been missed. This was not one small mistake. It was a chain of ignored alerts, delayed repairs, unclear procedures, and oversight that failed to see the full picture. Y-12 had long been viewed as one of America's most protected facilities, but that night showed a harder truth. A strong wall means very little when the people, systems, and response behind it are not working together. The facility paused operations for 15 days while officials examined how the group had reached the building. Then the story moved from the fence line to federal court. Rice and the other 2 activists initially faced a very serious national defense case. Rice received 35 months. Wally and Burcha-Obed received 62 months, but the case did not end there. In 2015, the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals removed the major national defense finding. The court said the evidence did not prove the legal intent required by that law. The remaining property-related findings stayed in place, and that changed how the entire event was understood. Megan Rice did not expose a hidden shortcut. She exposed something more unsettling. A protected place can look untouchable from the outside, but when warnings are ignored, equipment is left waiting, and responsibility becomes scattered. The system can fail before anyone even reaches the wall.